mother with the help of his grandparents, raised without resources, went on to become a very successful student, graduating from law school, and when all of the Wall Street firms came to knock on his door, he said, "I'm going back to Chicago to work with people who are less fortunate than I am." That's what he did. Barack Obama said, "I want to give back. There is more that I can do to help the people who don't have what I've had the good fortune to have in my life, and I want to change their lives too. I want to go to the state Senate and work together to bring Republicans and Democrats and independents together to govern again so that we can address the problems in the state of Illinois far better than we have in the past. That's what I want to do." And in Washington, that is exactly what Barack Obama has done since the very first day he was sworn in. He stood at his desk and he said, "I'm no longer just a Democrat. I am a United States Senator representing every single person in the state of Illinois and working for every person in America, and I'm going to remember that every day I come to work." That's what Barack Obama does. And together he has given us hope. He has given us the belief that we can do good things again. The greatest leaders of our country have always caused us to believe in ourselves, to rise up and take on the great challenges of our time, and to make this a better place. Every election is about one fundamental question, and that question is simply this: in whose hands will I put my future? In whose hands will I give my confidence as we make the decisions about what kind of country this will be? And I believe that with Barack Obama as the next President of the United States, I believe that Barack Obama will provide us the kind of high-quality, low-cost health care for every single American that we have needed now for over 100 years. That's right. That's right. I believe that Barack Obama is going to provide us the opportunity for every young child that is right in front of me and all over this country, the opportunity to get the best education they can, because we're going to start by paying teachers what they deserve. And I believe that with a President Obama, we're actually going to begin solving our energy and climate crisis. We're not going to just talk about it. We're going to make sure that as we look to the solutions in this country, that South Dakota can truly be one of the solution makers when it comes to alternative energy. We can do that in this country. And I believe as you believe, that we can do a better job of bringing this country back together, of giving young people hope, of giving all people the chance to be participants in this democracy all over again. And whether or not that happens depends in part on us, depends in part on whether we can persuade South Dakotans and North Dakotans and Minnesotans and Americans across the board that we now have an opportunity to change the course of America for the rest of our time, and we're going to do that. That is a tall order. And you know what? We're going to understand the importance of government-to-government relationships and tribal sovereignty in the state of South Dakota and all across this country, because that, too, has to be a fundamental part of the country we live in. Now, whether that's possible, Some people say it just can't be done. Some people say that we just don't have the ability to do all of this. Some people say that we've failed too much and we can't get it back. Well, Nelson Mandela once said, "Many things seem impossible until they are done." They will be done if we elect a new president, and his name is Barack Obama. They will be done if we re-elect Tim Johnson and Stephanie Herseth Sandlin here in the site of South Dakota. They will be done. They will be done if we take the power. And as we make that decision, in whose hands will we put our future? If our collective answer is, we will put our future in the hands of the next President of the United States of America, Barack Obama.
Just heard former Senator Tom Daschle's very passionate speech about Barack Obama, getting the crowd warmed up to hear from the featured speaker tonight, Democratic presidential contender. He's making his way through the arena right now, making his way through the crowd, shaking some hands. I don't know if you can, there you can see him. He'll be taking the stage shortly, and we're told he'll be speaking for about an hour. Everywhere Barack Obama goes, he seems to have a knack to really get the crowd going. He's very much a crowd pleaser and known as an eloquent speaker. This morning in Watertown, a crowd of about 2,100 people showed up to listen to him talk about agricultural issues. Now we'll take a listen to Barack Obama.
Dakota! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Sioux City! Sioux Falls. I've been in Iowa too long. I'm sorry. You know, I was campaigning in Iowa for 8 months. It is great to see you guys here in South Dakota. Thank you so much for the wonderful welcome. Thank you. I love you back. Let me begin by giving, first of all, everybody can sit down, guys. It's, you know, I'm going to be speaking a little while. Let me begin by thanking somebody who exemplifies public service, from his heroism in a war, through his service in Congress, and then for the next 28 years consistently doing things that help people who are vulnerable, people who are hungry, people who are needy. He is just a class act, and I am so grateful to have the support of Senator George McGovern. Please give George McGovern a big round of applause. And I want to thank Tom Daschle, because Tom Daschle, when I decided that I was going to run, you know, let's face it, the odds were not with me there. And we didn't get a lot of endorsements from all the poobahs in Washington. But there was one person who was there with me early and often and worked tirelessly and served on our